Hey guys, so I was actually just thinking about the meal prep part and starting to get you thinking about the fact that you're going to be doing this 21-day fix. And I know I briefly talked about it before, but one of the things you really want to make sure, I just did my shopping, if you can't tell, is that you actually, plan ahead and get everything done. Of course, it's more efficient to go grocery shopping when you are, you have a list. That way you keep it efficient. Self-scanners are certainly great too, because then you can kind of just zip around the store and you can just kind of stick to the things that you need to buy, and stick to your plan, stick to your list. Don't get sucked in by anything. Shopping the perimeter of the store is going to be your healthiest bet. That's where all your fresh and natural foods are. And you want to try and avoid most of those middle aisles. I'll let you buy toilet paper and stuff, but you want to avoid them because you know that those are the highly processed foods, and those are the ones that we're trying to avoid. So if you can see here, I have been doing, there they are, my strawberries. I got my peppers up next. I just did watermelon. I have a pineapple that I'm going to do, and I just rinsed my blueberries. I also just went and picked a bunch of fresh stuff out of the garden, so I'm going to cut that stuff up. Not everything you could prepare ahead of time, but it's nice to start thinking about it. They're not my containers, they're Amy's containers, but there's really cool containers where it tells you, there's a little button over here that you press, how to keep it and how to store it the longest. And so these containers, well worth it, because then you can cut things up ahead of time. When you have less time in the morning and stuff, you can just kind of go on the go. You can throw it into whatever containers that you need, and then you're good to go. Right now, what I'm doing, like I said, I just did the watermelon. Right now, I'm cutting up the strawberries, because these will be great to not only have by themselves, but I do love to put them with, yogurt, some nice berries, maybe a little bit of granola if you're looking for a little bit of a sweet treat. They all fit within the 21-day fix plan, little parfait. And I do keep them separate. I try not to mix them all ahead of time. I keep them in their separate containers because they tend to kind of just blend together, which I don't like all too much. But it's a nice, easy thing for you to put together. So just wanted you to start to think about it. I know we don't start until next week, but maybe find yourself this week starting to think about what is it that you want on your meal plan. And start thinking about putting together a grocery list, and start thinking about that food prep part. We know it's the part that most of us hate the most. It's so hard for people to think ahead. But the more you can think ahead, the more you can kind of keep yourself on track with everything that's going on, the better that you're going to be. It becomes frustrating. We become less inclined to want to stick to it. And, that's what we don't want. We want to try and do everything possible to stay motivated. So think about that for this week. Think about other things that you can do, not only prepping your fruits and your vegetables. Maybe start thinking about, boiling some eggs so you can have some quick, easy protein. Packing little packs together, of your nuts and seeds, those types of things. I'm about to make, with these peppers, and I actually have some asparagus, and some broccoli from the garden. I'm about to make some little mini omelets. I'm just going to make them in a little tin pan, and I'm going to keep them in the fridge just for something quick to grab. You can see all these recipes and more. Check out my Pinterest boards, and there's a lot of really good ideas there. Okay, so just a quick little tip. Hope you are doing well, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. All right, bye.